Welcome back to Mimi's World. If you're new here, welcome. Today we are going to put on some false eyelashes. This is going to be a quick tutorial on how to do and how to put on false eyelashes. So putting on false eyelashes can be very challenging for many people, and even for me who have done it for so long, I still struggle a little bit. But I have picked up some tips and the basic on how to put on false eyelashes. So what you're going to need to do false eyelashes are, of course, some false eyelashes. I have these. These are ones I bought from Shein. I will be putting the link down below so you can have yours too. You're also going to need a mascara. You're going to need a tweezer or lash applicator. So this is a tweezer and this is a lash applicator. You do not need both. You can just use a tweezer if that's the only thing you have. It works just as well. And the next thing you're gonna need is a mirror. A mirror is a must, and you can use a big mirror on your wall or something, but I would recommend magnifier. This one is a 10 times magnifier, so you can really get up close to your eye. And of course you are going to need a lash glue. I use this one from Dou. This is the absolute best glue for lashes ever. Before you take out your eyelashes, oh, I forgot, you also need a scissor. I'm so sorry. You also need a scissor before you take out your lashes. Normally your lashes have ends, of course. Never ever try to pick your lashes like this, or try to take a tweezer and just, because you can risk of breaking them. And if you spend a few money on your lashes, you do not want them to break easily. So what I suggest you do, you end here and then you take it out like that. All right, don't rip them from the package. You're gonna risk breaking them. So now we got our lashes off the package. The next thing we're going to do is measure them. Everyone's eyes is different. Some have bigger eyes, some have smaller eyes, and the lashes are kind of made for like a standard size, so you need to see if yours fit. And the way you do it, you just like take your lash without any glue or anything on. You just take it, and then I have a mirror here, and then you just look. So what you are going to look for, how does it fit from one end, like this end, to your inner corner. So you do not want your lash to be all the way in here. That will hurt your eyes, and it will make a very uncomfortable lash wear. Now that we have seen that, we are going to cut it. Okay, that's the next step, is cutting your lashes. After we've measured and we found out how much we need to cut, it's not everyone who needs to cut it. If the lash is the perfect size for you, of course you don't need to cut anything. Oh, but normally on lashes it comes with these small ends, and you need to cut them. That's regardless of whether or not you're going to need to cut the actual length. All right, you just need to cut them off. So I'm just going to do that. For me personally, I have to cut one band. Okay, so when you need to cut your lash, all right, you have to look at the band. All right, so I hope you guys can see. So if you have to cut like 2, you need to cut 1, like, let me try to explain it, like 1, 2, or you can cut half, and the half will be here. So you have to see like how many hairs there is on this lash. All right, so I have to cut 1, so I have to cut here. Let me just show you. now I have cut it, right? You see, it's smaller. And now I'll have to measure again to see if I need to cut more or if that was enough. That was perfect. So now we are going to put on some mascara. The mascara helps blend your own natural eyelashes with the false ones. Now I'm done putting on my mascara. You don't need a lot. You just need one coat or two. Just don't use a lot. As you can see, I have not put anything on my under eyes because that just disturbs me. You can do it if you want, but I usually do it after I put on the false lashes. And yeah, let's get into the false lash application. If you're new, I will highly suggest to get a little bit thicker band. This one is like a medium, right? There are thicker bands, but you don't want a way too thick band. It will just look very false. Like, I know they're false lashes, but we do not want it to look too fake. So a medium like this, or a bit thicker. I would not suggest going thinner, especially if you're new. It will just make it very hard. There are different glues to use for lash application. You can use there are ones where you can put it like liner. I personally love this one. This is the black one. There's also a white one, which I will actually suggest if you're beginner at lashes, because it's white and it dries clear. This one, it's black and it dries black. So yeah, I would suggest to put on some glue on a tray or something, and then take the back of your tweezer or lash applicator and take some glue. Then take your eyelash and you're gonna put the glue all over the lash. All right, I will also suggest to just put a little bit like on the lash, just a little bit, not too much. So it's very important you put enough glue. And enough glue doesn't mean you should slather the whole lash with a whole bunch of glue. That's going to make it very hard to stick. It's going to take long to be tacky, and no. And if you put too little glue, your lash won't hold. What's going to happen now, we are going to wait. Some say you have to wait 30 seconds. I personally like to wait for like 45 to a whole minute. I like it very, very tacky. It makes it very easier and very faster to put on. But a thumb of rule is to wait 30 seconds and then you can apply it. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you one of the most important thing. Normally when you get lashes, they have an L and R on the package. That stands for left or right, all right? Left and right. So that means when you open your package, you have to imagine like you take it up, as you see, and then the left lash is going to go on the left eye. That's the right the right eye, and the left eye, the L have to go on the left eye. All right, that's very important, because when you get your lash, it has the longer and smaller end. The smaller end has to go in the inner corner and the longer end has to go at the outer corner. So some lashes, it doesn't matter which way you put it, but most lashes is very important you put the left on left and right on right. Otherwise you're gonna find yourself having the inner corner in outer corner or the outer corner in the inner corner, and that's gonna look so stupid. So make sure your lashes are in the right way, like, okay? Our lash has dried down a little bit. It's not dry, it's tacky. It's what you want, all right? You want your glue to be tacky. You do not want it to be dry. and you do not want it to be wet. You want it to be tacky, and when it's tacky, it's gonna stick very easily to your eyelash like line. All right, so the next thing is this is where a mirror comes in hand. And the best way to do it, you're gonna look down a little bit and up. Never do like this, all right? Or close your eye. No, you're gonna take a mirror, look down a little bit. My mirror is a little bit dirty. And then look up, and then put it as close as possible to your line, to your lash line. All right, so now the first thing you're gonna do is just put it in the middle, and now you're gonna take your tweezer at the outer corner first, and do it, and just take it like here, make sure it sticks, and then you're gonna take your tweezer again and do it like this. Oh, the inner corner is always the hardest one, so it looks like it has stuck on in the inner corner and the outer corner. So now you're gonna either take your tweezer and just pinch it together, make sure that everything, or you can take your fingers and do like this. I also usually take the back of my tweezer and push it real good, making sure that everything is nice. All right, I've already put glue on the other lash. I've already let it dry a bit. Let's try it again. So you're going to put it in the middle, look down a little, put it down. All right, make sure it's stuck on. Then you're gonna take your outer corner first, make sure that's on too, and then you're gonna take your inner corner next. That's also secured. I can feel it. Let me just, it wasn't that bad, it wasn't that hard. Now let's just quickly put on mascara on my bottom lashes. Now I've also put on mascara on my bottom lashes, so it looks more of a look. So you see how these lashes just elevated my look from that simple everyday makeup look to this way more pow, way better. I just love it. I love false eyelashes. I love them. And as you can see, it's really easy, it's fast. You don't need more than 5 minutes. Some can do it in less, and really practice make perfect. Just keep on practicing, and you'll get it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you like it. I hope it was helpful and it was understandable. I hope it wasn't too hard. I was really trying to how to make this easy, and this is the easiest I could do it. So that being said, thank you so much. Remember to like and subscribe, and if you have any question, you can ask in the comment section down below, or you can go to my Instagram and ask me something there. I answer. Bye.